Hello, hello. 11 o'clock here in Southern California. Here we are. Where am I? Oh, I forgot. I got it. I wanted to do this before. Um, do you want to leave? Yes. Okay. Do you want to save this track? No. Hey there, it's Mark. How's everybody doing? Nobody's here yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. 11 o'clock, Monday through Friday. That's when I'm going to start broadcasting on Twitch, at least an hour. I was looking at my Twitch stats, and a lot of people came in at 11:30. So I don't know if 11:30 is a better time, or maybe 11:30 is when people found out from my Instagram post. So, all of that is flexible. We're going to talk about it in a second. This one right here, drag strips. When I made this track, I kind of had this idea before, but then when I did this custom track, let me search for it. Time Attack. I'll just pick anything. But the track name, oops, custom tracks. The track name is called Yesterday. Yesterday R, but I can put Yesterday and you should find it. Let's see, that one right there. As a matter of fact, someone beat my time. That's okay. Because I think I wasn't driving with a fast car. But let me show you the track and what inspired me. Excuse me for the noise. I drank water before I got on and didn't help. So this track right here, Yesterday R, the finish is what was kind of fun. I apologize. There's nothing. I don't have a way to. Oh, maybe I do actually. I should check to see if I have a way to turn off my mic. Didn't even dawn on me. But let's go ahead and check out. Hold on. I turn on my laptop so this way I can follow along with the chat. So the finish line, it's just, look, it's a simple drag track. Except they have a little hook at the beginning. And then we're going to go upside down. But you got to stay on that magnetic strip, because if you don't, you're going to fall off. So, people are going to be battling for this strip, which, it's okay for Time Attack, but I think in multiplayer, it's going to be too hard for people to stay on. But watch, if I don't boost, bonk. I thought, you know what, that was funny. So you have to boost, or you have to have speed, and you do have to have speed, and then boost to get underneath. Oh, I need more speed. Anyways, so I meant to implement this into my drag tracks, my drag strips. There, I made it. You have to be going faster and boost. Let me replay so that I can show you something here. The end of the track, so he has a magnetic strip. Hey, Reporter Clark, thanks for popping in again. So we're going to analyze how, we're going to analyze, I was trying to cover my mouth and I didn't pay attention. We're going to analyze, I use magnetic track for the parts where I was upside down. And right now we're upside down. You can't tell, but we are. And the magnetic track ends right here, but the finish line is where that blue dot is. So there's an orange portion of this piece of track that it does not have a magnetic strip. So I got to try to replicate that distance, because I'm going to republish my, I think it's called drag strips. I want to republish that video and I want to change it. I forgot to implement something that I wanted. I wanted to be able to just sneak under there, and if someone's not going fast enough, or if they forget to save boost before they get to the finish, I want them to get a bonk on their noggin. Just something different. So, by the way, the title of today, it should say, the stream should say track building. Does it? Hot Wheels Unleashed. Anyways, today's track building. I put it on my calendar that today would be track building. But maybe, I have to change the title of the stream. Hey, Clark, let me do that before, because I want people to know for sure. If they're tuning in, I'm basically going to be talking about track building today. I don't want them to come in thinking I'm going to be doing multiplayer racing, and I'm not. Let me see how to do this. Oh, let me post a comment. Thanks, Clark. I appreciate it. Today's topic is track building. Now I got to figure out how to change the name of the stream. How you doing, Clark? Let's see. Give me a moment, everybody, or Clark. How many people are here? Oh, enjoy your vacation, Clark. Well, I'm going to move on because I'm wasting too much time. So let's head to my tracks, and this one right here I published. Drag strips. You can see there's 4 S's in the track and 4 S's in the title, the name of the track. And what I'm going to do is I'm in edit mode right here, I think, so I can skip to the end because I want to show you what I did. And I forgot, I wanted to have the end of the track upside down like that other truck. It kind of inspired me, track. It inspired me to do that. I kind of combined an idea I had, having the S's for like a simple drag strip, and then that finish is like, oh, and then I forgot to do it. So I already know how I'm going to change it, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to change it in case people don't know about the track building. We'll do a little topic. So you can see that I use 1,573 of my 1,600 allotted points. Building units, not a whole lot of room to give, but I don't have a lot to do. I already tinkered with how I'm going to change it, so I know already, but I didn't save it, so this way you guys can see, you guys can follow along and see what I'm going to do. I'm going to boost and fall off the track right here. Come on, fall off. You're supposed to fall off. Because since I'm in testing mode, I can skip the checkpoints. Okay, here we go. So this way I don't have to do all 4 of the S's. I can get over to the last section and climb up the last S. I don't have to pay attention to checkpoints because in testing mode they're not active. Clark, are you, if you're still there, are you staycationing at home, or are you out of state? Here's the final S. So let's get up. We'll come up, and I'm saving my boost, not that it matters actually later on. So for the last, here's the top of the S. I just did a spin around and then it came to the finish, when really I wanted that to be upside down to emulate that track. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head back to Track Builder, and let me share something. when you're track building, you can't really, once you decide what start gate to use, you're kind of stuck with the start gate. Don't separate it. Don't move it, because it's really hard to get it connected back up again. Don't mess around with the start gate. I think you can change. You can. I don't even think you can. Even if you change the course, if you change it from a course or a circuit, you can't even do that either. You have to do that right away when you start building. You have to pre-plan the start gate. What's it going to be? It's going to be a course or a circuit, and the start gate itself, you can't change it. But the finish line, I can go ahead. We're on modify, so we can head down the track. We can head down the track, or when we're at the beginning, we could actually press backwards, and now I'm at the finish. And let me go ahead. In the upper right hand corner, you see it says confirm. So if I click X, it's confirming I'm going to interact with this part right here. If I were to push X on a part in the middle here, then it's going to break away that part. Let me pick a longer one like this. See how I broke it away? It's not connected to the finish line anymore. So I can push L1, and then I press triangle. Close track off. It shows at the top center to the right. L1 plus the triangle, and it reconnects it. And I push X to confirm, and there it's back. But I want to change the ending. We can change the end. So I'm going to confirm this is what I'm interacting with. Push X. By the way, I'm on PlayStation. Uh-oh, where did it go? Why are you at the start? No, that's the finish. So I'm going to push L1. I'm going to delete the finish line. It's okay. I'm going to delete the next piece of track. And the next piece. A couple more. And sometimes when you're building, you want, I call them shunts. It's just a little piece. This way when people come out of the upside down curve, they have a little piece of track to give them time to realize what's coming up before as they come out of the curve, right? You don't want to have them come out of a U-turn or a curve and then bam, right into something. You don't give them a chance to see what's going on. So I normally have a shunt right there, but how I'm going to modify this track is I am going to extend this. Something I'm going to extend this. I push up on the L on the joystick on the left. At the top of the screen, you see where it says it is grayed out. We're going to skip that close track off. Next line it says close offset automatic. I don't like automatic. Watch, you have a few options. I'm going to push R1 and then press on the left mushroom or the left joystick. So I'm pressing R1, and watch when I push the joystick controller, whatever you call it. It changes to reverse, central, automatic. Those are the three choices. I don't like automatic. I don't know what reverse is. I like central because mentally I just understand it much better. Because if it's center, now watch. When I push left and right to rotate the track, that's what I'm doing. You can see I'm pressing R1 and now I'm rotating track. And because I stretched out that piece of track, it actually gives me a nice bend, right? Not too bad. I'm going to push L, I'm going to push the left joystick, and it's going to put it to its normal length. That's the normal length of a piece of track. Now you can see my roll offset is still on central, and when I twist a track like that, it's kind of too fast. You're coming out and it's like a quick bend. That's not enough time for people. It's going to throw them off the track if they're going too fast. So stretch this piece of track out. Oops, I forgot to let go of the R1 button. First stretch it out. I am still on the roll offset of central. Now I'm going to push R1. You can see rotate is indicated. You can roll left or you can roll right. The reason I'm rolling right is because the sunlight is coming from the right. It's just a visual thing. No big deal. And that's my piece. That's what I'm going to have. Oh, confirm. Oh, you stupid. I forgot I need to be on construction. So I'm pressing R1 and I'm moving up. You see up on the left, I'm changing from construction to modify interactive events. Now I'm on construction. Now let me see where I'm at. Okay, so I kept the piece that I added, the twisted magnetic. I'm going to delete this. I'm pushing L1 and I'm going to press circle at the same time. You see in the upper right, it shows delete. So there's my piece again. Now, oops, let me do this again since I messed it. Stretch it out. R1, the roll offset. See, the roll offset changed to automatic. You have to keep an eye on that because it likes to change. So now it's central. Now I roll. Now even better, I have not let go of my R1 and I'm going to keep it there. Since I'm still pressing R1, look, I have replicate in the upper right hand corner. If I push X, it's going to replicate this piece of track. Oh no, it didn't. It messed up. Look at that. Look at that bendy. Bad news. Let's see what I need to do. I might need to go ahead and leave this shunt, as I call it. Now we're getting in another piece of track. I'm extending it right, and then I'm going to twist it to the right by holding R1 and then moving the left joystick. Now I'm going to replicate. Did it mess up? No, see? Nice little twist like a churro. I shouldn't have said that. Lunchtime's coming up. So now I rotated twice. I was upside down coming out of that U-turn, upside down. Now I flipped over. Now I'm right side up. This is what I had before. But no, I want to be upside down. So we're going to do it 2 more times. 1, 2. Now I'm upside down again. And since I already tested, I'm going to push X because I confirm I want that. I already tested. And I need a little piece of track. Let me make sure that's good. That looks pretty good. It's kind of, you know what I don't like is I don't like that it's going up. It's supposed to be flat like the letter S. You see over there the other S? It's supposed to be flat. I can back this up real fast. Delete, delete. I'm holding L1, delete. And this shunt, see it's popping up in the air. I need it level. So I'm pushing R1 and I'm going to push up on my joystick. The reason I'm pushing up because I'm upside down. So up on the track is actually going to be down. Let me see how level that is. Oh yeah, see, much better. I'm glad to see I was paying attention. Well, afterwards. I didn't right away, but let's shorten this up because this is just a shunt. My word, not professional. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm glad you enjoy your staycation there, Clark. 5 kiddos. I just had 2. That was enough. Enjoy your time away from work. You have more patience. It's, you know what? It's time to it's nice to relax and you know, oops. You exercise your brain, you know. And just like creating content, it's fun to create content, right? You're creating something for people to enjoy. And so the track, you know, you just sit there. It's just like if you're doing Legos, you're building something, except that's kind of hard on the fingers. So now we're going to make this short because I don't want it very long, and finish line. Now what I actually can do, and I've done this in one of my Flyverse flies, I can actually give this a little bit of a downward. So this way, when people come through there, they're going to fall when they hit that orange track. They're going to be falling to the ground. So maybe give them a little bit of a curve before the finish line. We'll see how that goes. If I don't like it, I can always change it. So there is my finish line. One thing, that's not a finish line. Let me, on the left, let's get down to finish lines. You can see it on the lower left corner. Oh yeah, let's put the big volcano there. That's not going to work. There we go. So did I confirm it? Oh, confirm. So now I should have that. If I'm on modify. If I back up, it should go back up the track. Yep. So it looks pretty good. But I know that I can't. That's too far to expect a car to get from the magnetic track to the finish. So I already know that I'm going to need interactive objects. So on the top left, you see I changed it. Well, one thing that's when you do this, it's a little tricky to do this upside down. I'm on interactive objects. I need a magnet. That's if you upper left, you see I'm in boost charger. I'm going to move it over. There's a magnetic strip. The other one is the green accelerator strips. So here we have magnetic strip, and we're going to put some magnetic strip right here. I don't want it to the edge, because if people are coming down the lane, if they're coming down the middle of the lane, then I don't want them to fall off. Where am I? And then when I'm upside down backwards, all the controls are upside down backwards. I think I actually want this a little more to the center. Because really, when you're racing, you should be more in the middle. I think. Is that lined up? I'm going to press triangle to change the speed of the movement. Now it's at just single X1 speed. Okay, now I can press triangle. Up in the right hand corner, you can see I got it at speed times 3 now. So I can zip faster. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Do I like the placement? Okay, I don't know, I can't see it. I think that's good. I don't want to use any boosters because remember, I want people to save a boost. Besides, they just came through this big this big spiral, right? This big churro right there. They just came down there. They shouldn't be boosting because they would be coming off of the track. So they should have earned a boost coming through there. And let's go ahead. Now let's test the track. Thanks for lurking, Clark. I appreciate it. So once again, I'm going to slow down so I can build up some boost. I'm testing the track, so checkpoints again are not active. Come on, get off. You know when you want to crash, you can't crash. Oh, there you go. There's a crash. Let's go test that finish line now. I'm going to delete the public version. It's only got 2 likes. It even came up in multiplayer, and nobody took the time to like the track. It's like, well, it's not going to be much of a loss if I delete it and republish a new version. But you know, let's check this finish. I can use 1 boost. I gotta save a boost for the top though. Here we're in the middle of the S. I could put a charge strip right here actually. I use 1 boost because I want to see. No, yeah, there's not enough time here for them to earn another boost. I might put some magnetic track. Oh, they made it through. I was going at full speed. Oops, let me back up. I want it to be a little more exciting. Let's see. How fast am I going? Yeah, I need a little more. I think that's too much of an angle. Let's see, let's get back to track builder. I want to adjust that finish line so I could, let's see, back up. Why are you so far? Confirm. Let me delete this. This might be too much of an angle. I want it to be exciting. Why are you not in build? Construction. Okay, got my piece. my little shunt piece in between. Now finish line. Now let's test that. And then after this, I'm working on another new track, and you'll get to see it before I publish it. If I finish it today, get off, get off. Oh, finally. If I finish it, I can publish it, and you guys will know, and you guys can get on the track right away. There was a video game in the 80s, and I was on a track. And it's like, hey, that track reminds me of this video game that was from the 80s. And it's like, well, there's another track idea. Hey, did I go too far? No. Woo-hoo. That gave me another track idea. So today, I'm at least going to revise this, republish, and then I'm going to work on the other new track, which nobody's seen yet. So if you remember what I'm testing right now, oh, I didn't put the magnetic strips on the little piece. Maybe they're still there. Let's see. Well, that was kind of cool. But do I want people to just drive through there and float, or do I want to make them boost? I gotta think about that. Maybe I'll leave it alone. Because if they crash, I think that's enough of an excitement. Oops. I gotta stay up. Oh, come on. How many times, dude? You know, you want to make it fun, don't you? But you don't want to make it frustrating. If you fail, you're going to get stuck back on those magnetic strips, basically. And you will be given one boost again. So you make it there. But you see, if you fail, you wind up right here. And then if you push a boost, you're too far away. So if you're here and you fail, you're going to have to back up and get speed. That's just the way it is. I like that better. So let me go ahead and we have to go back to Track Builder. First off, let's go ahead. I'm going to save this version. Confirm. Now, let me tell you something. This is a huge thing you have to pay attention to. Let me exit. Do you want to leave? Yes. Do you want to save this track? Yes. Even though I already saved it, I go ahead and save it again. So now, what I'm going to do, when you're in Track Builder, up on the top, you see I'm in Track Builder. So now I'm in the Track Builder tab, and you have My Tracks. Now we're in My Tracks. Look at the top, you're in Local Tracks. This local track I just modified. So it's too far away, but if you look all the way in the back, that's where the new finish line is. And it's kind of hooked down, right? Because I put it at a little bit of an angle. Now the important thing that I want to impress upon you is that a local track, you want to make sure you keep your local tracks. I waited for this to come around. So there's the new finish. It's upside down. Before it was right side up. Because now if you, let me go to shared tracks. Oops. I have to push R1, go to shared tracks. Here's my drag strips, the version I shared. The finish line, gotta wait for them to come around. Both the start and finish are going to be face up because that's the old way I had it. It was face up. And as you can see on the left, it only has 2 likes. So I'm thinking, you know, if I delete it and republish, it's no big deal. Here's the start. You can see it was straight up, face up anyways. And here's the old finish. It was upright. Well, I wanted this version where it's upside down. So if you're going to delete a track, you don't delete it from the local version. You make sure you go to your shared tracks. And if that's the version that you don't want to exist, delete it from shared tracks. Press triangle to delete. Goodbye. Gone. Now come back to local tracks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I already did it. It's too late. Let's double check quick more. Time attack. Pick any car because I'm just doing a search. And now let's do a search. It's drag strips, right? So let me search drag. And it's only like a week old maybe. So let's see. Someone did this track in the meantime. That does not look like fun. To each their own. I'm just saying. At least I did mine with a little bit of a twist. Get it? Twist. So let's check the next one. Drag race, not mine. Oh, look at those! Look at those moguls, or what I call I forgot what I call them. So mine is gone. Twist and drag. There's no twist. Oh, it's a little shifty. It's not twisted. Anyways, let's get back to my track. So now, track builder, my tracks, drag strips. This is the one that I modified. You can see the upside down finish line. Since I changed it, or I edited it and I saved it, now it's different than it was before. The other version, I've deleted it. It's gone. If you got to enjoy it. Oh, by the way, it came up in multiplayer. I can't believe that it showed up in multiplayer, and my lobby actually picked it to race. So if you want to see that race, I actually published it today on YouTube. My drag strips track in multiplayer. So it's always nice to have your track show up in multiplayer. I still have 15 building units left. Do I want to put a barrier? No, let's go. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to put flags at the finish. So that means we're in modify. Let's back up. There we are. Now we press square for customization. You see in the lower left, it's square for customization. Of course, I'm on PlayStation. If you are on a different console, yours will be different. Put some upside down. Oh, I can't. 1 point. Do we just want to have flags on one side? I don't think so. How can we get rid of... We need to get a point back. Let's see. We're going to say that. I can shorten the magnetic strips. Another thing I can do, I have magnetic strips. Oh, and I wanted to actually add magnetic strips. Remember that one spot? Where do I want to mooch some points? Sometimes if you take away sidewalls, it gives you some points. Maybe not just regular sidewalls. I'm looking at my points. It's 1593, right? No, that didn't change it. I did not do any. I don't know. I don't know if I have any points to give. I know one thing I did. I used regular size track here. I did not extend it. So that means I have 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to press X to confirm that I'm going to interact with this piece. Now it disconnected. Let me delete that. That's 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. Now, if you look in the bottom of the screen, I'm working with the cones, the invisible track with cones. I'm going to stretch this one, but I'm also going to push R1 and I got to look, triangle, just to make sure it's snapped to the ground. That is a good habit to be in, to make sure your track's snapped to the ground. Now there's 2 long pieces. Now it only took 3 pieces. There's my cones now that I'm done. So I gained 10 points back because I only used 3 pieces there. So now let's head to the top. I did want to give them a little piece of boost here. Let's see, interactive, I'm at the top. Where's the magnetic? Nope, boost. I just want to give them a little boost. I don't want to go over 1590 in points though. Let me go ahead and change this to modify so I can scoot down the track faster. Now we want to modify this one. I have flags on one side. Press square to customize. And the left wall, you can see it already has flags in the bottom row. The right wall, nothing. It's still a plain orange track sidewall. Let me scoot over to the flags with lights version. Perfect. Now let me save it right here. Sorry, I had my screen changed. I got to keep an eye on, make sure, because people might comment. Now let's go ahead and validate the track. I don't, is the magnetic strips there? Yeah, that's there. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and, we should test it once. Matter of fact, it's a good plan to test it with a car and also test it with the monster truck. Just to see, just to make sure, right? Let me go ahead and change the vehicle. I've tested this with a car. I already tested it with the monster truck, the old version. But this new version, actually, I changed the finish, right? So I got to make sure that people can get to the finish. By the way, I presume Thursday's a slower. Is it today Thursday or Wednesday? It's probably a slower day on Twitch. So that's why I maybe do track building during the week like this. Definitely not on Friday. Friday, you're like, let's have some fun. It's time for the weekend. So races and stuff like that. That's my plan. So Wednesday, maybe track building. Thursday, on YouTube, I have a series called Checkpoint Checkup. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have a series for Twitch. But I'm calling it, I'm going to boost here. I'm going to call it Checkpoint Auditor. You know, people have the shows to where they audit the audit, or where they audit police officers or Fifth Amendment rights, privacy rights, or what citizens, what we're allowed to do. So it's kind of make the series sound like that. Did I make it? Here we go. This is the final S coming up, and I'll be able to test it out with the monster truck. And how did I do that? I took one piece. I got some points back by taking 4 straight pieces and then changing it to 3. If you notice, since I'm outdoors, I didn't have to put any lights on the edges of the track because everything's pretty well lit up. Oh, how much boost does this give me? Just a little buzz. I have to pay attention to that. Now, I'm not going to boost. Let's just see what happens when I drive straight through. You know what, silly? When you're driving, you don't want to hit the edge. I got to go back and see what it's like to be going full speed. I don't want to boost. I just want to go normal speed. Because some people might not have boost left. Oh, I made it through. So there you go. Excuse me. That's so you don't even have to boost to make it through. But it'll be a little fun, a little exciting. Press triangle. Let's see what happens when you do boost. And if a monster truck can make it through this, if a monster truck can make it through here, everybody can make it through here. Here we go. Let's validate. We have to go back to track builder And now we're going to hit, what's that button called again? Options. Sorry, I haven't been saying that. Options has been what I've been doing. Let's go ahead and validate. And then since I'm done with this, I have another track I'm working on, and so you'll get a sneak peek. I forgot I'm not driving the monster truck. Can't hit the barriers. A little something to change up the action. When this came up in multiplayer, it was kind of fun watching the people trying to negotiate going through there. Right at the start of the race, I have a barrier in the center. And sure enough, yeah, boom, somebody ran right into it. You know, my daughter gave me a sign. It's a magnetic back sign. I have to remember that I need to put it on the door so people don't come in when I'm streaming. My recollection, I don't remember positively if it sticks very well, but I still use it. Flip! I don't have any boost left, so I was testing this. See, look. You can just do a lateral rotation. You don't have to flip upside down. If you don't have enough boost when you're there, not going fast enough. Here we go. So this is what we're going to pay attention to. What happens to the tractor when it gets to the finish? Am I going to just have normal speed, not have to boost, and make it through the finish? Remember, the tractor's taller. Take it back. The tractor is the same height as the monster trucks. But monster trucks, if they hit the roof, they kind of squish down on their suspension. Tractors, no squishy. Let's see what happens. Well, we bumped our head, but we still make it through. I think that's good. So we're going to go ahead and validate the track. Do you want to save this track? Yes. Confirm. Drag strips. I'm going to go ahead and share it. So that's public if you want to erase it now. And you can get the highest score, the fastest time. Because now the fastest time is 0. I have 15 minutes left today. And let's go ahead and take a look at the other track I'm working on. My tracks. So there's the upside down finish line on the left. You can see it. So that's been republished as a new version. I meant to change the name of the track before I came online so people wouldn't see the name. But I forgot. Now you know. Besides, what, 2 people watching? That's okay. That's Wacko is a game from the late 80s, I think, early 90s, to where the whole cabinet was crooked. The cabinet was crooked. I think the game was crooked as far as when you're playing on the screen. So, let me find the track where that reminded me about the game. I'm going to be reviewing. I have a video coming up in 2 days of this track, a review of this track. But let's go ahead and take a look at it now. So this way you know what gave me the idea or reminded me. Community tracks. Let's search for. Oh, and then they put this dang name. This is going to take me time. GFRT 56, and then it's Fighty without the R. FIGHTY. Oh, I forgot the 5. It's supposed to be 567. GFRT 567 Fighty. GFR 567. That should be it. Let's see. So this track right here. First of all, I seen that. Wow, that looks so neat. It's nice and compact. And then I thought, so I raced it. I got fastest time. No big deal. But I was actually curious how that's going to be in multiplayer. And then it showed up in multiplayer, so that was very cool. But in racing this, one of the curves is it's not angled to where you would bank your curve like in racing. You bank it to where it'd be up and then you come back. The bank is actually backwards. So I thought it was kind of fun drifting around the edge. I don't remember if he actually, I shouldn't say he, I don't remember if they had sidewalls on that edge. And I thought, wow, that would be kind of, maybe if I, oh, and look how close this is. There I go in my monster truck. I thought this was kind of cool how close it is. But this other end, this is where the inverse banked curve is. I don't remember if we had sidewalls. Oh, went so fast. But you see how this is banked to the right? Really, you would want to be banked inside, not outside. Let's go ahead and finish, and then we'll exit out. So, let's get back to track building. See how much work I can do on my track, a few minutes. Let's just do a test race so you can see what it's like. So Wacko like the video game. And as you see it's coming towards us. You see my spiral stack up right there? It's angled outwards. And then look at this in the middle, I have magnetic track. And the spiral is totally at an angle. So Wacko. That track reminded me of the game. That game, I thought, you know what? I'll make a whole track that's Wacko. And what else is going to be Wacko? Well, the lanes, I'm going to put like wavy lanes in there. And the whole thing's Wacko. It's the name of the track. I did not search yet to see if somebody has a track named Wacko. If they do, I'll just add something in there. Got plenty of letters. You get 15 letters to build. And I'm only using W-A-C-K-O. I'm only using 5 letters. Add a space, 6 letters. That means I got like 9 left. Let's go ahead and test the track. So you get a sneak peek at what it's like right now. Of course, when we're testing, let's get a funner car. I usually use 24 hours for quick testing. Oh, by the way, there's a charge of strips in case you, just to give you a little boost. Did I put the button master start? Yes. So even if you mess up your button masters, oh, don't hit your head. Get ready. Oh, okay, you're safe. Let's start over. No, you don't. You just come back here. If you mess up your button master start, I'll put some charged up strips at the beginning, plus these boosters, have people race down here. Little thrill. Uh-oh, gonna fall off. Where are you gonna land? I have some of these bumps in the road. There's some drift. Oh, there's your stack. See it? Look pretty cool. I will admit. Oh yeah, by the way. Checkpoint. I put a checkpoint at the end of that straightaway. I totally forgot about it. Totally forgot putting a checkpoint. You see that checkpoint? Thankfully, I had this straightaway to where I can sneak in a checkpoint. Because if I didn't have that checkpoint there, people would be able to come right off of here, come down this straightaway. They'd be able to come here, and then, whoop, cut all this, land over here somewhere. Well, you know what I mean. So I'm entering the spiral right now. There you go. If you know California, there used to be, I think, CBS Records. They had a building with like a stack of albums like that on the roof. It looked kind of like that, but white. Another checkpoint right there. And here we go. This is kind of long, this drift. I know it's going to be long. But look, when you're coming around it, you don't know what's going on. You're blind. You can't see where the track's coming from. It's just like it's being fed from nowhere. Oh yeah, of course you gotta make it fun, right? And you can't shortcut it. There's a rail on the inside. I have this track sidewall on the inside. Now from here, I did not add. This is not finished. I'm going to need boosters right here, because even though you earned boost coming out of there, I have a big loop in the sky. That's a good place for a checkpoint, right? Up in the air. This way you make people get up there. Can't shortcut and come way over here. Right here, what I intended, I didn't check it very well. When you come out from over there, I want people to see, is it Daffy Duck? I don't know if you can really see him anyways. Yeah, you can see him good. That's what I wanted. And it's like he's there greeting you. I need to take off the sidewalls right here, because I want this to be challenging again. Head behind the concession stand. Here's the wacky track. I think I'm going to change some of the first strip coming down the middle. I'm going to make some of that track wobbly too. Basic. Here we come up, and it should have inverted angle here too. Or no, I just did vertical. The drift is at a 45-degree angle this time. I don't know if I want to take off the edge. I think I will, because it stays true to the track. And then I want another wobbly road here. You know what? It needs to be wobblier. That wasn't very wobbly. And I was thinking of heading here for the finish. Go say hi to Bugs. So this is as far as I built so far. I want to change that, I think. And the reason I want to change it, oh, we can't see Bugs. See the back of his head from here. The reason I want to change it, do you want to leave? Yes. Do you want to save this track? I didn't change anything. No. Just in case. I don't think I changed anything. One reason why I might want to change this is because I am very in tune to how something looks when it's presented for multiplayer. And I think I want to keep it kind of compact. I like this side, but I think heading over to Bugs' hideaway, I might not like that. I know I got to change it because the road's not wavy enough. I got 5 minutes left. I'm going to leave this as is. Let's go do a multiplayer race to wrap up today's session. Got 7 minutes to go. Hey, thanks for popping in. I'm going to do a multiplayer race right now. I just did over 50 minutes talking about track building. It will be did I want to be here? Did I do something wrong? I thought I wanted to exit. Oh, you want to leave? Yes. Do you want to save this track? Did I change anything? No. 50 plus minutes of track building. Let's check shops. I always forget to check. So it's nice to get a super treasure hunt at a discount. No. Nothing special. Got all the cars. And let's head back to quick race. Not quick race. Home. Well, come on. Trying to do it too fast. So if you popped in late, I republished drag strips. It Made a little bit more of a fun ending. Something I wanted to implement and I forgot about it. Oh, pff. Oh, no one, are you sure? Yes. Oh, you like? I like that floor because it has the tracks. For race grooves, I'm very glad to use the orange track background. I'll probably keep that for a long time. Let's see. What do I want to race with? Change the vehicle. This guy is hard. I'm not very good at driving this guy. Love the livery. I use it for a video, but it's hard to drive with. Same with the Fall Guys. Fun livery, but that car's hard to drive. Above my skill level. Nah, I can drive it, but I'm not a pro. This one's nice. Honda S2K. Use the Highway 35. Street breed graphics. And that was made by, oh, I can't show you right now. We're going to pick that. We're going to race with that today. Do a race or two, wrap it up. I'm going to head over to eat. I'm going to pick up a PS4 camera so this way I can live stream and have a little picture-in-picture so you can look at my ugly mug. I understand it's not the highest resolution, but it's something. Oh, as a matter of fact, see, Lord, oh, you don't see that. You probably just got a black square on the screen blocking out somebody who commented in the group I'm in. Lord Narcissus is actually the guy that did the deco for this delivery for this car. Loop hoop. I'm not sure I know that track. Let's follow somebody a little more exciting. Let's see who's leading the race. Nobody I know. I wonder how long the track is. Let's scoot down. Oh, 3 minute laps. So we just have to wait 3 minutes for him to finish. Hey, what's that? Someone know a short? Or maybe that's the way you're supposed to go. I'm not sure. Oh, this is a tricky track. Look, they're up in the rafters. Oh. Oh. I like following second place because this way if they catch up to first place, then makes it a little more exciting, something for you to watch. But so he's over in a basketball court. Oh yeah, he's not far behind. I don't know if it's he or she, sorry. Uh-oh, what happened? You let him pass you. We have a battle for the winner's podium. How about fourth place? Oh, another person. Let's see if this person can race and get on the winner's podium. You can see the other two ahead. And estimating 1 minute, minute and a half. Uh-oh, what happened? He let him pass. Maybe he had to itch his nose and had to take his hands off the controller. You know how it is. Well, that was a little rough. You should have seen that coming. Gotta slow down before you see those curves. Let's back up fourth place, see where they're at. Oh, another twin mill. You know, to be honest, people driving the twin mills tend to be newer players because they get a great car right at the start It's basically a super treasure hunt with the Mobile One graphics. Hey, you started your drift too late. Oh, we don't want to follow you. Oh, wait a second. Oh, they were only on their second lap. I don't want to wait another 3 minutes. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it. I thought they were already on their third lap. In 3 minutes, we can find another lobby. I'm sure we can get in a lobby faster than 3 minutes. Bop, bop. Want to finish up the stream with the exciting couple of races, and it's been 5 minutes of not me racing. We've been watching other people racing. Thanks for tuning in Monday through Friday, at least 1 hour, starting at 11. I was looking at my statistics, and a lot of people came in at 11:30. I don't know if it's because of the time, or maybe when I posted on Instagram and Twitter, they seen it come in their feed, and then by the time they leave there, wherever they are, and then they're able to get onto Twitch. Could have been a half hour. I'm not sure why, but I will be paying attention to that, because if 11:30 is a better starting time, I'll start at 11:30. Somebody's driving a monster truck. Maybe we should drive a monster truck. Join in the fun. A lot of people driving low-profile cars. Not good to compete against those when you're driving a monster truck. Oh yeah, same with the Caddy. The Caddy's a neat little collectible car, but to drive in this game, it's not exactly one of the top cars. But it's fun. It's fun to drive cool cars. No, can't do this because there's no points. Let's get over here quick. I'd rather drive this than a no points, what they think is a money track, which it isn't. It's too short. You don't get points. If you're going to drive, at least drive on a track to where you get some kind of points. Oh, but on the other hand, some people just want a chance to make it on the podium when they normally might not be good enough to make it on the podium. I'm just saying. So I don't, I just noticed my mic is kind of high up. Hopefully it's been okay. I'll find out. I think some people might pick these short tracks because they get a chance to be on the podium when they normally might not make it on the podium. So to be honest, when I start off and go, I usually just let everybody go. I already got a lot of coins. I don't necessarily need them. So it's no big deal to me. I love that livery on the left. Hello. There's a big goof up. I lost 3 places. 4. Oh, silly goose. Hey, Mr. Wiener Wagon. I forgot the name of that car. Oh! Wipe out in aisle 4. What a sloppy race. That was terrible. My cat's asleep here. Thank you. I'm glad you're nice and quiet. Unfortunately, I fed the cats. I fed the cats before I started streaming, and then because this way they go and take a nap, and then I can start streaming and be left alone. And then I hear Patty, that's the mom. I hear her regurgitating her food. For some reason, it upset her today. And then, of course, she wanted to be pet because, you know, instead of her going taking a nap, I guess maybe she don't feel good because she spit up her food. It's like, yeah. But thankfully, she curled up right here and she's taking a nap. I think I want to do some racing for a half hour. If you want to stick around, great. If you need to go, that's fine too. And if you didn't know, I like to pick custom tracks generally. That's not the same Laguna Seca I remember. I think someone made their own version. There's like a more popular one. Thankfully, we don't have shortcutters in the lobby at the moment. Shortcutting is fine, but there's some people, they only pick tracks to where they know they can take shortcuts. And it's just takes away some of the fun. It's built into the game. It's okay. Oh, that's why I already talked about it. But yeah, I might be doing on Wednesdays just do track building. It's probably a slower day on Twitch. Thursday, I was thinking about a new series called Checkpoint Auditor. So that's on the calendar. I just got to remember to get it in the title for when it publishes or when I go live. Kind of learning the system here. Monday through Friday, 11 till noon. I'm not sure if I'm going to, on the weekends, what I'm going to do yet. I know some people do like some stuff during the week and then they have a big session on the weekend. We got the same track? I think another thing is that when you have if you have a few early players, younger players, inexperienced players, they might want to pick these tracks that they know better. They know these because they're in the city challenge. Hopefully we get to play some custom tracks. Jeez Louise. Since I republished, it seems like for the multiplayer races, you know, they will have like recent tracks that people publish that day. Sometimes they will have them come up in the options. I noticed that this week. Didn't pay too much attention to it, but this week I really noticed. So it'd be neat if drag strips showed up today, like it did the other day. Since I'm in 5th place, I should have did my big aerial flip. Haven't done it in a long time. Hey, we got a full house. I don't recognize any of the players. None of the names look familiar. I'm not normally on playing the game at this time. Why does that? It showed 2 people with the same name. Maybe it was just a glitch right at the last second. Love that pink car. I don't know who has that. Cool Turbo or Snooty. I'm going to head to the profile real quick and see if they happen to do it. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I forgot. If 2nd's on the left or on the right. So where's he at? Let's check this one. Player options. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I can't check their profile while I'm here, while I'm live streaming. Oh, it would help if you push the right button. I picked the wrong one. It didn't disconnect me, did it, when I did that? I don't think so. But I know that you're seeing a black square because it's giving me messages. That's a pretty long track and there's 3 laps. Not particularly interested in doing that. But then again, it would have been nice to do something different than first level courses here. Hey Chief, thanks for popping in. How you doing? Nice to see you on Twitch and on Facebook in the group. I did an hour of track building, and now I'm going to hang out for maybe a half hour, do some racing. I don't think you're on PlayStation, correct? Oh, maybe I don't remember if you're in the PlayStation group or the All Systems group. That's what that PC. Yeah, it is unfortunate that people on the Epic Games and the Steam versions don't get crossplay like we do for Windows Media version for computers. I don't know if they're trying to clip me. Oh no, I hate when I do that. At least I didn't land outside the track and then I have to go way back. You know what it is my nose was itching and it was distracting the hell out of me. It's hard for me to concentrate. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I do that? I wanted third place. Yeah, I was driving the S2K. I held on, got on the winner's podium. When I get a PC, I might go ahead and get, buy the version of the game that way too. So this way I can interact with people on Twitch. But right now I don't. One of my PCs died, hard drive failed. The other PC I have, it's in the house, and I keep that for editing my videos on Race Cruise Gaming, and all those channels. Keep that in the house in case I want to do editing videos. Here in my office, I have a laptop that I do edit my videos for Race Cruise Gaming, actually. So I don't have a good PC to do PC gaming. But when I do, I'll go ahead and spend the money to get Hot Wheels Unleashed. I don't know if I would rebuild all my tracks though. It's a bit too much. This was fun. It gets picked a lot, but we'll go ahead and play it so we can get something different. You just popped in, but we had like 4 tracks in a row where people were just picking like the first tracks in the game. Everything from skate park, only the first 3 tracks, and we played one of them twice already. But as far as I see a comment about cross-platform. It was actually cross-platform before, and apparently somebody put the kibosh on that. Because I know I was playing people who were on the PC or Steam Epic version, and then next thing you know, they disabled it. And some people have talked about that. So we know that it was available before, and then they took it out. Make it! Yeah, who knows? Instead of me having to buy it, maybe by the time I get my computer, they will just go ahead and enable crossplay. Because I can't think of the guy's name. He's in Australia, and there's an actual, I don't want to say hack, but there's a way they can get into the game's code, and all they have to do is toggle a setting, and it enables crossplay with all systems. If you're on Steam or Epic, I'm not sure which one he's on. But so the ability is there, but for some reason they don't allow it. What account am I on? Kaz. I have over 100 super treasure hunts on my Race Cruise account. I got to start getting rid of those things. They take up too much space. Wow, look how big that layout. It, it's only a course, so maybe we'll go for that. I don't think it's gonna get picked. Would be nice. Oh, got picked. I'm surprised. Congratulations, dude. Your track got picked. A lot of off-road. If the, I don't think that person is still here who was driving the monster truck. But if you have like a lot of on and off road pieces, it's really hard for a monster truck. I love driving my monster truck, but in multiplayer it's challenging. Oh no. Do we have to get up there? I see cones. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna wait though, I wanna see. Yep. I didn't use my boost at first because I wasn't sure what it was gonna want us to do. Oh, and then we gotta do the, oh, would have liked to have the monster truck this time. Hey, look, people left. There's only 4 people in the lobby. People left because they didn't want to do this. Now we're down to 3. Uh-oh. I don't think it's going to happen. Slow down. Where's that other one? The problem is he put a checkpoint right there. And see, now people are too frustrated. Yeah, that was a mistake in track building. Oh, we saved it. I tried to cut the checkpoint. I have not played a track like this where it was all sprawled out on the ground like this. Not in a long time. They should have had this before. Oh, he used the hood. I have a track where I use the hood. This is the first track I've seen where did they actually plan the hood? I think they did. You gotta get the corner right here. Oh, there's the checkpoint. Don't fall off, don't fall off! Yeah, I think we might wind up quitting. If he's game, I'm gonna stick in. I'll stick in. Oh, I even nosed up and I still didn't make it. We're gonna have to boost from way over here. Yeah, I have so many coins. I'm not concerned about. I missed the checkpoint. Tried. I want to have some boost because I think I'm gonna have to boost to get up there. Oh, you know, I could boost from the other side too. And we're off. I'm up for a challenge. Oh, this might be too much. Where's the, we're going upstairs. By the way, this is a way that you can shortcut tracks too. Because some people, they don't use checkpoints properly, and so you can come up here and then just launch onto the track from up here. But if you do, you gotta come up here and just land on this ledge right here. Don't fall off, because if you fall down right there, it's lower. You can't get back up. Oh! Did I hear a car? It's tough. You got to keep looking back at the mini map. I just felt because I want to see where he's taking me. I don't know if I was supposed to keep higher. No, I'm on the top. Oh, yep, you got to launch across here. Hey, he made it up the hood. Great. That means we might be he might be in it for the long haul too. Oh, the board was right there. I didn't realize it. Go. Gotta slow down. Oh, you're gonna take me across another board probably. Tried to fool me. Oh! Oh no, not Vince. Get down. There's gonna be another unfun part like the hood. Well, at least I got unstuck. That's good. Don't have to do the jump again. 59%. We got a ways to go. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I wanted to go slow because sometimes if you're on an off-road section and then you have to reset, it can put you way back because you were on an off-road section. So I want to be more careful with off-road sections. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh no, man. Beautiful. I want to get a couple of boosts earned up. Son of a bitch. Now, where's the track this way? Hello. And we're off again. I thank him for not quitting. You know, I do a series on YouTube called Checkpoint Checkup. This guy uses checkpoints well. He makes you do the course and not cheat. Which way do we want to go? Up or down? Oh, we have to go up. Oh yeah, because the split bridge. Oh no. I'm not going to be happy with this. Oh. It sent me away. Ta-da! That was hard fought. God, jeez, how much time? That was probably 10 minutes. I'll be able to look back at the replay and see how much time. Well, that's good time. That's good. This is one of those things where after a hot battle like this, you want to jump back in another one and just for something to relax with. Even though this was a challenging course, I know people aren't going to like it. I'm going to give this guy a like for the effort that he put in. And then I get 0 coins. What's up with that? I don't need them. I have, on this account, I definitely have 100,000. And then on Kaz I have over 500,000. So I have enough points. I wonder how many people were waiting to play. 1, 2. So three people were waiting to play. That's funny. Oh, he just sent me a friend request. Ha! Let me accept that friend request. Sorry for showing you funny stuff on the screen. Hang on, I'm still here. Friend request. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done it on my phone. Sorry about that. I need to relax. Let's do this one. No, too boring. Oh, that's good. That's fine. I'm going to have to message Chief asking how he knew. He said, leave it. He wanted me to leave that track. You won't make any money on this one probably, LOL. How did he know that we were not going to get any coins? Is it because so many people quit and there was only 2 people left? That's ridiculous. We stuck it out. I didn't notice. On that long race, did the guy finish? He had 30 seconds. He could have caught up. What are you doing, dude? You're over drifting. Thanks for taking that on my way. Good man. You see him, he nose down going over that jump. Good man, that's smart. This way, if you get bumped, at least you're aiming down towards the track. It doesn't look, speaking of earning coins and gears, it doesn't look like they're going to have any more racing seasons. It was nice because for people, you earn twice as many coins and gears when you do multiplayers. So, you know, it's beneficial for people. And the other thing is they always include cars for you to earn. But people don't really care for the character cars. I like the character cars. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was going to happen. I was off balance. I collect the character cars in real life, so I like them. Other people don't like them, though. One more? One more? I should go. I should go. That's an hour and a half, hour and 40. That's a pretty cool looking track. Cyborg City. Oh, Blade. I know Blade. You know, I remember him talking about it. Not talking about it. I seen him posting pictures of this track in a group. I don't remember much conversation. I wonder if he calls it I Know because he knows. Oh, that's right. He did an out of bounds track. I raced on this before. This will be the last track. Hi, Patty. By the way, there's a way to glitch, and I think this is done in the track room. It's actually the reason why it's all black. I think is just outside the track room. If I fall off, you'll just keep falling forever. Hey, why did everybody leave? Slow down, slow down. I don't want to go off the track. Oh, they're finished already? There's this shortcut. Maybe that's why he called it, I know. Let me just fall off and show you, since I'm already off. Go fast, fast, go. Into the dark. Okay, Patty, I'm coming. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow at 11. Bye, bye.